Hi everyone, and welcome to Salesforce Weekly's release preview video for Winter 18. As before, I'm sure you've seen the release notes, I'm sure you've read the blogs, but we're here to prepare you for the winter release by showing it to you in action. Now, the last time around for Summer 17, we went pretty narrow and focused on our favourite features in the Lightning Service Console. This time, we're staying true to the core and looking at some new Lightning features that can help everyone. So let's log in, wave hello to Yeti Astro, and let's get started. Before we dive into the new features, I want to show you once more one of our favourite ways to share release information with your users, by placing the key messages on a homepage component. Now, this doesn't need to be War and Peace, just tell them why they should care, what's going to change, and critically, what's in it for them. Okay, let's move on to the new features. Now, I say new, but a lot of what many people will be excited about in Winter 18 kind of falls into the category of Back to the Future. That's because there are a set of new additions to Lightning that actually revisit some of what people liked about Classic. You'll see the first example of that very clearly here. We have a background image to provide a higher contrast to the page, reduce white space, and make each of our separate components stand out a little more. Right now, the background is either on or off, but, forward-looking statement incoming here, the plan is to make the background image customizable in a future release. If we click into a record, you'll see a couple of other Back to the Future features. One is that the reduction of white space continues here, with an increased density and a higher number of fields displayed on the page. And if we click the Related tab, you'll see the other feature. And if you're used to using Classic, this one will bring back some memories, I'm sure. We have our related list quick links back. And once again, they're hoverable. And what's more, the view under that hover does not share the Lightning limitation of only showing 4 columns. But Winter 18 isn't just a greatest hits package. It's not all about revisiting some old features. There are some new toys for us to play with too, and this next one is probably my favourite of those. It's called Component Visibility, and it's a way of showing or hiding certain components on a page based on conditions of the record that's being viewed. Let's show you an example of that. This account does not currently have an SLA value in place, so we are unable to create new cases for this customer. If we make an edit and say that they now have a gold level SLA, take a look at what happens. The cases related list magically appears, and now we can go ahead and create cases for them. And component visibility can be cumulative too. Let's upgrade them from being a gold customer to a platinum customer and see what happens. Now look, as well as the cases list, we get an extra component giving our users a polite reminder about just how special this customer is. Now, for any admins out there, you might be wondering if this is difficult to configure. Not at all. If we show you this page in Lightning App Builder, let's see what we can do. Each component in App Builder now has a component visibility section where you can create your own filters and even specify filter logic. Now, while we're in App Builder, let me show you something else. This relates to creating new app pages, new record pages, or home pages. If we go to create a new record page for our account object, you'll see that as well as being able to choose from all of the standard page templates, you can now also specify your own custom page templates. Okay, to finish off, let's dive back into the application and show you some cool improvements to list views in Lightning. Firstly, and I can almost hear you all praising the Lightning gods out there for this one, Lightning list views now support mass edit. Let's take a look at that. As well as that, you can now choose whether your columns have their text wrapped or clipped. And once you're done playing around with those column sizing, you can quickly reset the columns at any time through the menu. You may also have spotted on that menu the clone button. Now that's going to make the lives of any Lightning admins out there a lot easier. So there we go. Just a few examples of the enhancements coming to the core in Winter 18. We hope you enjoyed this short demo, and we'll see you again next time.